Hiya, and welcome back to Heroes Advent, the game that teaches us that, that in a lot of cases, I can't think of anything. I cannot think of anything. Something about a rabbit? I don't know. So yeah, let's just hop right in. It's this one. It didn't take long for you to drift to sleep from his warm embrace. Time for more crying, Dave! Ah! Dave can never stop crying. Ugh. For some reason, you felt a presence among your peripherals. Some were pacing back and forth within the void, as if lost or unsure where or what they should be doing at the time. Hello? You sounded off, feeling the figure eyeing you as you approached. Before you knew it, the void had already transformed into what looked like the Sky Garden. Ray. Hang on. Let me just make sure. Yep, NSFW content off. Ray. Oh, thank God. He's wearing pants. Ah! And unmistakably, the dragon was there, also. He was tending to a red plant in the middle of the shrubs. You couldn't really tell what he was doing, but he did greet you with a really warm smile, which made you rather happy. Still, something felt amiss to you. The garden was a lot messier than how you remembered it from the times Ray took you there. Aside from the usual gardening tools scattering about, there were also just so many personal belongings stacked on top of the benches. The vegetation was also denser than normal, like they were allowed to grow unchecked. It was as if the dragon had been living there on his own for a while now. Ray, what are you... Hey, give me a moment, would you? Oh, okay. Thanks. There we go. What do you think, hon? Huh? Seem to be pruning some kind of plant rather meticulously. Hang on, let me check our stats. Alright, our stats are good. Seem to be pruning some kind of plant rather meticulously, which for some reason looked just the same as before to you. You were unsure how to point that out to the dragon, but it seemed the realization had already hit him. Oh, guess I need to start over. Hey, yes? What are you doing here, really? What am I doing here? Why, I'm just tending to the garden, as you can see. You're the one that showed up all of a sudden. I guess I did happen to come here by chance. It's fine. If anything, I'm really happy to see you here again. I haven't seen you around for a long time, you know. Huh? But I thought we still meet frequently? I guess you ain't wrong. We still speak to each other. But it's just not the same, you know? What do you mean? Let's not kid ourselves, yeah? You know what I mean. I miss you so much, love. I miss waking up next to you every morning. Every moment we get to share with each other. That's really sweet of you. Well, even if we haven't even met for that long, I guess you ain't wrong there. But it's just not the same anymore. Why not? I'm still here after all, right? Yeah. Well, ain't that just dandy? Why the long face, Ray? Huh? Now that's a first. You're the last person I expect to call me that. Alex didn't just bully you into saying my name correctly, did he? I guess? That really sounds like you, alright. Well, I don't know. With a long sigh, the dragon placed the watering can to his feet as he just stared vacantly into the red plant before him. Taking a closer look, it seemed to be the parfait tree he showed you before. It's grown considerably since you last saw it. The trunk looked much sturdier, the branches lush with dark red leaves, among which you could see what you assumed were flowers blooming. It must have taken him years to get to this point. Despite the impressive feat, Ray still seemed deeply troubled by something. I gotta be real with you. How are you even here? Of all places, especially during this time. I was always alone with my thoughts. It's pretty somber, sure, but it was peaceful. As he said that last, Ray stepped away from the tree towards the entrance. You decided to follow him. Somehow, right outside the garden doorway was the beach itself. It was already late into the night. Ray had already sat down on the sand, eyeing longingly into the ocean, its quiet waves illuminated by the faint moonlight, which somehow looked rather murky, but you were more concerned about the dragon himself. Without a word, you sat down next to him as you both remained silent until he finally spoke up again. It took years for me to feel okay with being alone. These days I was finally feeling it, like I could have another chance at love, but then you came around again. Seeing me makes you feel bad? Of course, not that bad. So I still want to speak to you when we met again. But, it's complicated, yeah? Sure, being with you is always a treat and all, but it brings back all these conflicting feelings, you know? I thought I'd already moved on, but to be honest, I don't know. The closer I am to you, the more I just kept thinking about how things were for us back then. Just can't help it, I guess. Wait, back then? Of course, you know what I mean. No, I don't think I do, Ray. Huh, there you go, calling me that again. You really sound out of it today, hun. What do you mean by that? I know you can be a little dense sometimes, but come on, this ain't like you at all. Or did you eat something rancid today, you silly bear? Bear? That's what you are, right? My silly little cuddly Dima. Dima? Isn't that Cody's old name? Oh, I think I see what's going on here. Still, what's gone into him? You know, things might not be the same between us anymore, but you'll always be my snuggle bear. That's so wholesome. And oddly disturbing. I'm going to hydrate real quick. Wholesome and disturbing. We do. We do. Always. I tried to find others to replace the void you left in my heart, but no matter how many flings or romps I've gotten into, I just can't seem to get you off my mind, hon. If only I could turn back time, go back to how things were between us, when things were so much simpler back in the days. The dragon went silent as his eyes trailed off into the distance again. It would seem that Ray believes you are Cody. This feels wrong. Do you play along? You know what? I'm going to save. And this is going... We're currently on our non-corrupt route. Definitely not. I shouldn't be lying to him. Not like this. Ray? Oh no! I gotta be real here. I'm not Cody or, Dima, I guess. Oh, sure you're not. By that logic, I ain't a dragon either. During the corruption pact after we're done with the normal path? Yes. No, I'm serious. Look at me. Do I look like a bear to you? Huh? Oh, I see what you're trying to do. Finally. If you wanted me to admire your body, could have just told me that from the start. What? I told you I'm not him, I'm Dave. Hey now, no need to get loud, yeah? Sheesh, it's gotten into you. I haven't seen you so loud and vocal about something. Guess you ate something bad this morning, did you, Dima? I'm not getting through to him. Do I even bother? Bother? Nah, you aren't bothering nobody, hun. It's fine. Sure, whatever you say. Oh, speaking of which, that new guy, Dave. Huh? What about him? Yes, you could say I've been meeting with him these days. Oh yeah? Think he's a good fit for you? Probably should give him a try then. Yeah, well, you could say that we're already dating, Dima. And how should I put it? It's been quite the thrill ride so far. He's very kind, caring, and brave. Almost like you. Well, even if he's not as strong as you are, hun. Huh. Still a trainee, isn't he? He is, but I can kind of see why the universe has picked him to be our hero. Right. So if he's so great, why not just move on from me and focus on him from now on? Huh? You looked to the dragon, not expecting his rather negative reaction. When he seemed to glare at you, very much not appreciating what you just said. Really, Dima? It's just that easy, then why do you think I'm still here bitching and moaning about our time together? Just doesn't work that way, hun. You're my first love, always will be. It's just so hard to just move on from you. I've dated countless guys and girls just to forget about you, and most of them have been really nice, but I just can't. Everything I do with them, I just keep thinking back to you the whole time. It's at the point where every food I ate reminded me of your cooking. Every book I read made me think of you. At every waking moment, I long for your touch, Dima. I'm sorry, Rai. I didn't know that's how you felt about me the whole time. Now you know. Ray, please, just leave me alone for now. The dragon said weakly as he looked away from you, digging his head in between his arms. Couldn't help but feel bad for him. After a moment, you decided to stand up and leave. I don't want to be here anymore. The further you walked away from Ray, the view of the beach seemed to fade in color before phasing out of existence entirely. Oh, shit. Soon after, you felt a strong gust of wind push you upward into the void, taking you by surprise as you were swept off your feet. Whoa! As you're about to land face first into the ground, you forced your eyes open as you shot up in bed. Took you a moment to realize you were at Finn's beach hut. Huh. So that was a dream? I mean, I kind of had an inkling, but still, I'm going to pull up the sensor because Finn. I don't trust him. With a sigh, you instinctively looked to the nightstand, only to realize there was no clock there. Oh, thankfully you spotted a wall-mounted one on the far side of the room. But it was shaped rather peculiarly, almost like an analog clock, but with crystal hands instead. Took you a moment, but you vaguely guessed that it was nearly 6 in the morning, judging by how the sun hasn't risen yet. Glanced to your side where the dragon was still fast asleep, mumbling something incomprehensible. Hey, Ray, come on, time to... Ah! You shook his shoulders to wake him up, only to be pulled into a cuddle instead. Ray, wake up, we gotta head back for the training. Just 5 more minutes, yeah? But we're gonna be late. Shh. Just let me have this, Dave. Yeah. Pulled you closer into the embrace. Fine, just a few more minutes, alright? Then we go. Okay, bye, Amethyst. Ah! With another sigh, you decided to surrender into his cuddle as you rested your head on his arm. Try to keep your eyes open and counted down a few minutes. It was so warm and cozy that you couldn't help but doze off by the end of it. What? Good morning, Dave. Morning, Ray. That was nice. But weren't we supposed to do something? Oh no, we're gonna be late. Ah, shit. Let's get going. You rushed to the bathroom in the hut to do your morning routine while Ray got dressed properly. Afterwards, Ray treated you some breakfast from a hawker stand along the way as you ate on the go. That entire situation was just wow. Eventually, you arrived at the guild field where the others were already waiting. Oh, finally, there you are. Morning, guys.
You sure took your time getting here. It's been about half an hour past our supposed schedule.
Yeah, sorry about that, Al. Sorry to have kept you guys waiting as well. Sorry, guys. So, where have you been? We were at the beach. You were staying at the beach? Yeah, at Finn's Set. Spent the night there. You and Dave, huh? So, why did you come back so late?
Probably because they were busy making love with each other.
Well... No, that's definitely not what happened at all. Dave, you don't have to yell, you... Dave, you don't have to yell, you know. Oh, sorry. Still, what do you mean by that, Al?
Come on, come now, Rye. Let's not beat around the bush. You and Dave have been spending quite a lot of time together. We can tell if you were doing things together last night.
No, Alex, I'm serious. We really didn't do anything.
Even when you spent the night together in the same place? I find that very hard to believe, Dave.
I mean, we slept in the same bed and all, but no lewdness ever ensued, I promise. So then, how did you guys wake up this late? Well, it's probably hard to believe, but I actually had some really good night's sleep in a long time. When Dave woke me up at first, I kind of just nodded off right away, you see. Oh, okay, that happened to me sometimes before. At least it's good that you slept well again, Rye. Yep, thanks, Cody. But yeah, like I said, we just spent the night there. Nothing really happened, Al.
Huh, sure, I suppose I could give you the benefit of the doubt. But the way Dave's denying it so fervently makes you look suspicious, Rye. I mean, whatever, it's none of my business, right?
Yeah, what you guys do in your free time is not our concern, but when it comes at the expense of our schedule like this... Yes, I think in the corruption we're going to see your baby girl Tealer. Sorry, guys. Promise it won't happen again.
Whatever, let's just get this over with.
Alright, let's start with our warm-up routine, shall we? This is all can be skipped. We'll be together, right, Dave? Sure! As for the second teammate, Oh, fuck, who should our second teammate be? Okay, we got... Let's look at our options, let's look at our options. We got Twink. Bear, not Bear, Dog. And not Twink. Wait, no, hang on. Twink, Otter, and quite literally a fucking bear. He is a bear in all senses of the word, including the gay slang he is a bear. We already got the dragon. He's already on our team, because he's our boyfriend. Why did I call him an otter? Because he is, by definition, an otter. Hang on. Does he have a Justin Bieber build? Because Justin Bieber's an otter. Does he have a Justin Bieber build? Hang on. Hold up. Justin Bieber build. Yeah, he has got that Justin Bieber build. Fucking... Baby, oh! Fucking woke up in the city. Looks like we're going with Max. Max! Alright, let me help you out. Very good. It's combat time! Resonate with rain, gained access to ignite kindling. Alrighty, we are going to do some magic. Sorry, we already went with the dog, Otter. Time to beat up Twink and Freddy Fazbear. We just fucked up Alex. We just fucked him up. Sorry, he's fucking dead now. Sorry if you liked Alex. He's fucking dead now. He's fucking dead now. Oh shit, Twink down. If Cody wanted to, he should have just taken the Taco Bell away from him. Damn it. Twink down, twink down. Fuck. And now the bears. And this kid's just fucking staying in school. Why is my back getting pins and needles? Well, what? I'm not fighting.
That was really rude, Dragon.
I also agree that was unnecessary. Yeah, man, what did he do to you? Apologize. That was truly beautiful. Dave returns to normal. Fucking Final Fantasy. He just fucked him up. You followed Ray to the Sky Garden, which was rather empty at that hour. Okay, now that we're here, let's get to work, shall we? Sure. What needs doing? Well, spread my seed all over the soil for me, would ya? I'm just going to go ahead and send myself. I'm going to send myself. Alright, sounds easy enough. I'm done. I'm done. Fuck. Think of good stuff.
It was natural. I only had a few HP.
Think of good stuff. Alright, sounds easy enough. Fuck. And just get one look at the face that Dave is making. Right there. Fuck. You could only stare as Max candidly grabbed the seed bag from the dragon's hands and went to spread it all around the soil as instructed. Oh yeah, that's right. Spread it nice and thin. Just like that. Right! What? Can't a guy enjoy watching another spreading a seed around? Huh? What are you yelling for, Dave? Fuck! Nothing, I guess. Alright, come on, let's get this done. See, gotta relax, Dave. It's not like the guy noticed what I said at all. Yeah, somehow that flew over his head. So, anything I can do to help? You can take the nutrition water and sprig it around the soil. Make sure it's moist enough. Alright then. God, even what he said there sounded lewd. Are we corrupt? No, we're not. We're not. He's just naive and dense. You began watering the plants around while Ray planted the seeds. Afterwards, Ray handed both of you gardening scissors as you began pruning some of the plants. Make sure to leave 1/3 of the plant while still pruning. That makes sure they still have enough to survive. So why do we have to prune these things actually? Oh, well, some plants need pruning to produce more leaves, or just to encourage them to grow sideways instead of upwards. Some herbs or medicinal plants could lose their leaf's quality or taste if they were allowed to grab flowers, so pruning them kind of forced them into healing mode. That way, they'd focus on growing more leaves and flowers, which is what we want. Oh, I didn't know that! So you were hurting a plant to make it grow even more. That's a pretty simplified way to put it, sure. That's interesting. So it's also no pain, no gain for them. Yeah, I dare say some of these plants lift more than you. Well, I've seen plants that could crush boulders as they grow bigger, so yes, they really could lift more than me. True, true. Right? Yeah, what's up? Never actually told us how you got into gardening. I mean, it was years ago when we were active as a squad. My main goal back then was to produce fresh ingredients for Cody. Oh, right, you guys were together back then, huh? Yep, I planted a lot of medicinal plants for him at the time. After we split, he didn't need my garden for his herb supply any longer. But I just couldn't abandon it, so I've been taking care of it ever since. Honestly, they're like my kids at this point. That's kinda weird. But I guess there's no harm in seeing them as that. Yeah. What happened between you and him? It's nothing, Dave. Him and I just kinda drifted apart is all. But hey, don't let this drag it down. He's still doing well, running his tavern. Ray, why? Why are you like this? You said something about seed. And I get a hobby out of this. I also managed to grow something I really wanted to as well. Oh, which is a parfait tree. Really? You managed to grow that? Here? In Crystal Coast? Yep, I am pulling your leg, Max. Yeah, I'll show you guys. Oh, okay. What's a parfait, though? You'll see over here. Ray led you both to the back of the garden. There was a budding plant of sort. It seemed full of life. I can't believe it. An actual parfait sapling. Yeah, I know. I know it ain't no tree yet, but we'll get there someday. Hey, that's not what I meant, Rye. This is already impressive. I didn't expect you to manage this. If I'm not mistaken, these things only grow near the Akai, and might as well be impossible to grow elsewhere. Well, I happen to know a way to replicate a similar environment that allows the parfait seed to sprout and grow. I mean, it did take a lot of trial and error for me to figure it out, but here we are. That's nothing short of a miracle. Sheesh, you think so? Thanks, Max. Now, hopefully, it can survive and bear fruit eventually. Man, I can't wait till that day. How long would it take for it to grow then? Anywhere from 2 to 5 years. That's a really long time. Yep, parfaits are slow growing after all. I look forward to that day too. Do you really like parfaits that much, huh? Yep, they're like cheese that I won't get sick of. And there goes on most types of food, I think, too. Goes great with steaks, if you ask me. Sure, only you would say that, Max. So, you're lactose intolerant, Ray? Lactose? What's that? Oh, it just means you can't consume milk normally. I mean, I still can, but not too much in one go, especially plain milk. Even cheese, too. It messes up my stomach if I ate too much cheeses. With parfait, I don't got to worry about any of that. The only downside is they're really hard to grow and even rare to come across. Well, I'm still really impressed that you managed to grow some here, Rye. Amazing job. Yeah, thanks, Max. That means a lot. Woo, that should do it for now. How about some lunch, eh, guys? My treat. Sure, I was getting pretty hungry. No? For me, you mean? Ray! But nah, I know a place that offer good food on discount, too. Oh, cool. Lead the way, then. Baby girls. As you left the Sky Garden, then the Guild District, Ray led you to a restaurant at the main district. You'd hoped the good food would be worth the trouble, but alas... closed? But how? It was open for almost every day of the week! The restaurant seemed to have closed down from lack of customers. Do you think they had good discounts on... was because they weren't selling well? I guess. I don't get it. The food here ain't even that bad. Look, I even brought this here this time. Dragon took out a slip from his pockets, which looked like thin parchment to you. There were rows of red marks stamped onto the slip, almost like some kind of check-in card. Oh, what is that? A discount coupon. Ah, I thought so. I haven't seen one like that in a while. So what's this all about? You see, Dave, this place offered these discount coupons that applies a really big one if you bought from them for a month. Wait, like every single day up to that? Yep, that's right. That's impressive. Wait, so does that mean that some of the stuff you bought for us was from here? Not always, but yeah, some. Then we technically tried this place out already. You don't have to worry about it, Ray. Sure, but... Ugh. It's supposed to be the big discount today. I worked so hard for it. But whatever, guess it doesn't matter anymore. So, what now? Yeah, I'm not about to just give up yet. I know another place near the park. Come on. You and Max follow the dragon to his next places of interest. Sadly, the vendors were either out of stock, closed for lunch break, or simply no longer offered the discount. After walking to the park, then back to the market district to no avail, Ray finally gave up as you all returned to the guild. Damn, sorry guys. It's fine, Ray. A walk before lunch really whets your appetite. A shame that steak place was closed. Should have checked before going there, Ray. I mean, I did. I thought I could have landed a good deal for you guys today. So what now? Where are we going to have lunch? I was going to suggest a steakhouse near the main district, but since we're back here, why not just eat at Cody's Tavern? Okay, that sounds good. Sure, I guess. Whatever. Ray. I mean, even if I failed, we still got each other's, right, guys? Remember, you can always have me for lunch. I'm just kidding. Let's head in then, shall we? So, what are we getting for lunch? I don't know yet. Let me look at the menu for a bit more. Well, I can never say no to some good old buffalo steak. You eat those a lot, huh, Max? Yup, I just can't get enough of it. Yeah, didn't know you're that type of guy, Max. Constantly craving meat like so. I fucking... All these sex jokes. I'm pretty sure we're thinking of different meats here, Rye. And what about you, Rye? Going to order sausages again? You betcha. Unlike you, I'm very proud of my sausage obsession. What the... Whatever. I don't fucking know anymore. Unlike you, I'm very proud of my sausage obsession. Uh, could you, not phrase it that way? That'd be appreciated. Yeah. God. Sure, right? Let's just order up, all right? Oh, all right then. Now, where's that handsome waiter? Speak of the devil, Ash. Ray waved at the snow leopard, who just happened to be delivering food to a nearby table. Good day, Sir Rai, Dave, and Max. What would you all like to have for lunch? 10 smoked pork sausages, please. Ah. I'm terribly sorry, Sir Rai, but we're just out of Borix's. Would you like anything else? That's a bummer. In that case, may I have you for lunch instead, Ash? Fuck! Sir, this is the honeysuckle. Unfortunately, I am not an item on the menu. But... How about the others? What would you both like for lunch? And so Max put in his order. You decided to go for the same as his. Decided on what you want to eat yet, Ray? I don't know. It feels like everything I like is out today. Yeah, whatever. Can I have a Hainanese fried rice, please? Of course, sir. Thank you. The dragon sighed as the snow leopard left your table, though he then looked at you with a smirk. Yeah, at least I can get my meat from you, right, Dave? What? What? Ray? We're in public. Let's not act like that, please. You act like you don't like it, Dave. I mean, don't worry, I'll be gentle to you and respectful to the others while you're here. I'm going to let... Thank you, Amethyst. thank you for handling that. Ray, come on. I like you, but there's a time and place for everything, you know? Yeah, sure, Dave. There's always a time and place for having fun. Glanced over to Max, who was visibly uncomfortable after Ray's volley of unsavory jokes. At that moment, the snow leopard happened by your table again, seemingly aware of the commotion. Is there a problem here, sirs? Not quite. Oh, I think I saw Toby over there. Max pointed to a table on the far side as the snow leopard had a rather confused look on his face, probably because the tiger was not there at all. If you don't mind, Ash, can you bring my food over there instead? Oh, of course, Sir Max. Thanks, Ash. I'll see you guys after lunch. Oh, okay. And so the Malamutes stood up and headed to the empty table on the far side. Heh, hard to separate those two lovebirds, huh? Just like us. Ray? What? Look, I know you're upset right now, but please just slow down and take a moment, okay? And do what? To calm down? Seriously, Ray, you're just really intense right now. Just stop and take a moment to breathe. Sure, whatever. Ray. Ugh, just don't fucking get it. Of course you can't right now. Look, I like you, Ray, but this is just a bit much, yeah? And? Ain't that supposed to be a good thing? What's everyone's problem with me today? First, I wanted to treat you guys to something nice. Then that's gone to shit. Then, here I am trying to make a joke to help out with my mood, and suddenly I'm the bad guy? What gives? Bye. As the dragon yelled, the whole tavern got a bit quiet as people looked at your table. Ray, calm down. Thankfully, the other patrons quickly moved on as Ray sat down with a long sigh. Sorry, Dave. The dragon spoke up after a moment of silence. Sorry for joking around a bit much today. Nah, that's not it, Ray. Huh? Then what is? No one's telling you to stop joking, just don't take it too far, you know? Right. Besides, you could just talk about it, yeah? Talk about what? I don't know, about the problems themselves? What happened with your lunch pursuit was pretty crappy, and you're allowed to just complain about it. I guess I just don't want to be seen as a sissy, you know? Gotta take it on the chin, laugh it off, then move on. Sure, and how did that work out for you? Pretty shit, to put it lightly. Seriously, Ray. Listen, I don't mind being the butt of your joke, not at all. The dragon scoffed as you said that last. Like, it's part of your charm after all. Just, well, not when you keep pushing the envelope like that. Uh-huh. But yeah, all in all, you don't have to hide your frustration when something doesn't go your way. And joking around is perfectly fine, just don't take it too far, or it will make the others uncomfortable. Right, gotcha. Can't make any promises that I'll be able to change right away, though. And that's fine, as long as you be honest with us and with yourself. Heh, thanks, Dave. Just so you know, I still want to see you blush every time I tease you, so don't mind if I do. Sure, just be sure to read the room. Alright. As if on cue, Ashford already swung back to your table with the food. Alright, inside, let's eat. Yay! And so you enjoyed lunch with Ray. Afterwards, Ray waved at Max's table as he promptly joined you at the main hall. So, Max? I guess I'm sorry for earlier. Probably shouldn't have. No, it's fine, Roy. Let's focus on the task on hand, alright? Sure, I guess. So, what are we doing now, Max? Let's head to the market district. The sooner the better. Okay, lead the way. Here we are. This place is always so nice to visit. Oh yeah? Why's that, Ray? There's just loads of things to browse. Good for killing time when you're bored. Let's not overspend, yeah? Just grab what we need for the trip. Yeah, don't worry, I do keep that in mind. Besides, nothing too complicated, just some fire starter tents and some durable boxes. Durable boxes? Yep, so I can turn into icy boxes by freezing them. Nice, don't let me melt by accident again. Not if you really want to mess with us. Can't really stop you even if I tried. Wait, how do you melt an icebox by accident? Shh, don't worry about the details, Dave. During one of our camping trips back then, Rye managed to melt an icebox issued to our team somehow. I still wondered how we did that to this day. Wow, you really are just gonna spill the beans, huh? Fine, I was just really pissed at our coordinator. Coordinator? So, there wasn't just us, but also like a few other teams on that surveillance party. Someone had to be in charge of the bunch. That guy, he was just barking orders left, right, and center. Didn't really give a damn about how everyone on each team is doing. Oh, you're too slow, go fast. You're too far ahead, pull back and wait for orders. Maybe it's just protocol, right? I didn't take it too personally. Sure, but anyway, I probably got so pissed that I must have channeled most of my elemental energy onto my fists. So you can imagine how the rest happened. Huh. But that's in the past now. It's fine, Rye. Yeah, just don't be near things like tents or sleeping bags just in case. Actually, speaking of which, you still kept the old tents, Max? Sorry, but I had to throw them out. They were just falling apart when I got them out of the storage. Yeah, that sucks. Makes sense, though. That's what happens when you don't do maintenance regularly enough. How do you do maintenance on a tent? By using it regularly, of course. Oh, okay. That's not really how it works, but he's not entirely wrong. Well, I should start buying from this merchant. Sure, just remember, only buy what you need, then that's it. Yeah, I know, Rye. Max then went ahead to ask around at different vendors for the camping supplies. Ray seemed to have his eyes on something else instead. Ew. Huh? Saw something interesting, Ray? Yep. Come check it out. Wait, was that Ray or Rye? It was Ray. Yep, come check it out, Dave. Dragon pointed to what looked like a compact radar dish, fitted into a rather modest backpack, though judging by the way he was lifting it with both hands, it must be quite heavy. What's that, some kind of signal transmitter or something? Kinda, I guess. Something Al calls a mage dissonance sensor, so just a device that helps detect nether energy. Whoa, they sell these things in the marketplace like this? Well, yeah. Mercs get sent on expeditions all the time, so merchants need to have some of these handy devices in stock. Hey, what did I miss, guys? Oh, not much. Ray just found this cool-looking device. Dissonance sensor, right? Yep, it's their new and improved model, too. Feels like manufacturers are slowly catching up to Al's quality. But don't you already sense those things, Ray? You told me to only buy what we need, so why this? Come on, Max, what do you take me for? I know. It's still like 20 gold, which is a lot, but this is different. And besides, it's nice to have. Could come into clutch when you least expect it. Well, fair enough. I can't argue against being well prepared. Yep, so let me just pay for it real quick. Alright then, I'm almost done anyway. You guys head on up to the smithy and I'll catch up. You and Ray moved on to the blacksmith. Just mere moments afterwards, Max caught up with you as you all headed inside. Anything you want to pass along too, Ray? No, my daggers are fine as is. Huh, even if you use fire on them a lot? Well, yeah, but here's the thing, Dave. They're also made to be attuned to my element, so they don't wear off so much when I use my element on them. That way, they only need maintenance once every other month, which is pretty nifty. I see. So what about you, Dave? Our sword is a no-no. Beep beep. Huh? Seemed to receive a message from someone on your new phone. I could probably check it later. For now, though, what should I do? Maybe I shouldn't check for requests. It's already getting late. So, request board is off the table. Gym or library? Let's get buff. All the strength. All the wow. Alright, request reminder, no pending quests, Crystal Courier. Oh, hey. Ordine Prosperita, Elisa. Yay! Private broadcast. Let's call all our friends. And piss them off. Let me turn skip off. Dialing. He didn't pick up. No. Wait a minute. Yeah. Alex.
Dave, I'm a bit busy right now. If you want to talk, come to the lab. Okay, bye.
Ouch. Ray. He didn't pick up. Oh. Cody. Dave. Hello, it's really noisy here. I'm at the tavern. If you want, drop out. He hung up on accident again. Alright, to the world map. Where to? The beach, docks, giant fucking crystal, the cave, or the guild. Can't go to the tree yet. Gonna get a tan on in the middle of the night. Get a tan on. You decided to go to the harbor. The place seemed quite empty at that time of day. There wasn't much to be seen as you wandered about for a while, mostly restaurants beginning to close up shop and some fishermen preparing to sail away for the night. You were thinking of heading back to town when you know... Yeah, we already read all this. Will you approach him? Do we approach the bitch? Do we approach the bitch? Do we approach the bitch? The bitchy bitch. The bitchiest bitch that ever bitched. 'Cause he's a bitch. Hi, bitch. Yeah, which one? 'Cause he's a bitch. Yeah, he's a bitch. He's a bitch. Oh, 'cause he's a bitch. Yeah. Ooh. 'Cause he's a bitch. He's a bitchy bitch. He's got L's. Might even help him realize the feelings for him. Yeah. He's asking us to put in good words for him. 'Cause he's a bitch. He's a bitch. He wants us to put in a good word for him. Let's help a bitch out. Toby, listen, I will help you, but I don't think that's a good idea. But why not? If you want to take the hint, then maybe you can help, right? But that's where you're wrong. Oh? See, shouldn't you be the one to confess those feelings to him directly, in person? If you want him to notice and acknowledge you, you should at least do that. Bummer. I guess you're right. No two ways about it. Hey, if things don't go well, I will back you up as well. You would? Yeah, you don't seem like a bad guy, Toby. Just maybe a bit too enthusiastic sometimes. I get that a lot. Alright, thanks, Dave. I guess I owe you one on that. No need. You were looking out for me despite the misunderstanding, so I have to return the favor somehow. Much obliged, man. Much obliged. I guess I should head back and call it a day for now. Have you been here all day again? You guessed it. Well, see you later then. Yup, I'm a bolt. Smell you later, Dave. Ass. Alright, to the beach. Giant crystal. Cave. Or needle. To the beach. Ah. A shark run! Or shore. Is that a shark? Ooh wee. Ah! It's a shark. Yeah, sure. Turns out it was just Finn going for his usual jog around the beach. Oh, Dave, good morning. Hey, Finn. Where have you guys been all day? Huh? We were just meeting up with the group for some important business, yeah? Uh-huh, I see. Why do you ask? Well, because I saw you and Ray in quite a hurry this morning. Wait. You saw us? Yep, you left the house quite late, might I add. Did Ray take a step further with you after I left last night, Dave? Finn? I promise that's not what you think at all. Oh? I haven't even said anything, Dave. What are you implying it is? That we just slept. Nothing would ever happen. Absolutely nothing. Wow. Huh. Ray was right about you, Dave. You're quite easy to tease and very adorable during that, even. Oh. Alright. That's as far as I'm willing to go. I believe you, Dave. Huh? Yeah, I do notice that Ray seems a bit more open to me about things whenever we hung out these days. And you were saying he wasn't open before? Not always. Often, sometimes I can tell he kept certain things to himself, even things that greatly troubled him. I guess I could see that from him, too. There's still a long road ahead for him, but hey, at least he has you for company now. And honestly, it's nice that, for once, he's dating someone without rushing straight into sex. Right. Wait, you mean he did that with Cody? Oh, I guess Cody's case doesn't count. Can't believe I forgot about that. Whoops! Well, I guess it's hard to resist someone attractive like him. I suppose so. But not me. His charm will work on me always. Always? No comment. Actually, what were you doing in the morning? Oh, just left for work. Like I told you guys, pretty much just patrolling the beach as usual. Funnily enough, I was tailing some people that looked suspicious, but turns out they were just here to collect conch shells that washed ashore last night. Why were they doing that early in the morning, though? I wish I knew, but they didn't do anything bad, so I just let them be. Take my headphones off for a little bit. I was passing by my hut, however, when I caught you guys sprint out of there in such a hurry. Raven forgot to lock the door for me. Oh, good thing you were nearby, huh? Indeed. Well, I think I have to get back on duty, Dave. Gotta go in a few more rounds before I can return into some snacks. Okay, see you, Finn. See you later. Crystal Cave or Guild? Canonically, we didn't do the naughty yet. Hydration. Stay hydrated. Let's just go to the cave. We're just speed running. Yeah, let's hope max out. A lot of this we've already done. Yeah, we already did all this with, like, Max's route. Yeah, I noticed that. I think, if I'm not mistaken, it's the same thing with Password. Yeah, they're both good games. Yeah, we're doing the corruption route after this. Wieners? I don't know. Probably. Yes, most likely. Okay. Let's just go ahead and do everything that we already did here. So we're going to go in order. I agree, but I won't do the talking for him. I will back him up if it comes to that, but he needs to speak up for himself about this matter. That show. Sir, please don't confront him about any of this. Because even if you aren't aware of this, I guess it must be something really personal for him. Very well. I will not press him on this matter. And I will actually voice. Yes, let's help out Alex and Festin. Festin? Him and his cheddar? Oh, Sir Dave. What are you doing here? Are you heading back to the lab? Yes. Festin plans to head back, but first Festin needs to find something. Something's gone missing? It is Festin's fault. Festin must have misplaced one of Master Alex's phone prototype. Festin has no idea where it was, but Festin has an idea and needs to find it before returning. Otherwise, Master Alex may cancel the trip tomorrow and get angry at Festin again. Fucking love Festin. He's my favorite. Festin and his block of Festin and his cheddar. I still have that. No, not that. Is it this? But Festin already had a cheddar for dinner. I still have that. To Cody's honeysuckle. Yeah. We'll talk to them for a bit. Oh my god, that is adorable. Is that Tensai? He is adorable. To Ray, yes. Ray! Ah! Awooga. Fucking right. Ah! No! Fuck! We speed ran too fast. Fuck! 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 We speed ran too much. Well, that's Ray's route so far. We want to do a different timeline. Fucking right. And now, tomorrow we are going to be starting the corruption route. I'm actually going to hold a poll in the Discord server. So, check that out. And as always, stay safe. Have a good night. And I will see you all tomorrow.